Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phyllis Smith. 4 more victims have been identified in the Boulder attack, District Attorney Michael Dougherty said Monday, bringing the number of injured to 12. The FBI says the man charged in the attack in Boulder that you see here that left 8 people injured told police he planned it for a year and specifically targeted what he described as the Zionist group. In an FBI affidavit, it says Mohammed Solomon confessed to the attack after being taken into custody Sunday and told police he would do it again. The affidavit was released in support of a federal hate crime charge filed by the Justice Department on Monday. Turning to the weather now, meteorologist Kirk Greenfield joins us now with a look at your warm first alert forecast. Kirk?
It's been a pretty fair day in the Mid-Ohio Valley as we've seen sunny conditions and temperatures climbing into the mid-70s. Not bad at all for one of the first days of June. Looking at the Highmark, West Virginia Skycam, 74 degrees now, 29% relative humidity, winds out of the southwest, just 7 miles per hour. Pretty fair. It'll be warming up even more this week as we track hazy skies moving in from that wildfire smoke. There are storms expected later in the week, but for now, we're sitting pretty. The evening planner suggests that it'll be sunny at 7 by 10 o'clock, still clear, and we'll drop into the 60s, and after 1 a.m. we're into the mid-50s, but still clear as we go. Maybe we'll see the northern lights tonight. I'll be back in a few moments with the rest of your forecast. Back to you. Thank
you, Kirk. New tonight, the Strategic Highway Safety Plan Southeast Ohio regional meeting was today. This is a statewide coordinated safety plan that provides a comprehensive framework for reducing highway fatalities and serious injuries on all public roads. It must be updated every 5 years. A lot has changed since the last update. Using a device that is not hands-free is now a primary offense in Ohio.
We work with various stakeholders around the state, like law enforcement, like our public health agencies, like advocates, to really come up with actions and strategies that will make our roads safer for everybody. So the main point of the plan is to identify these actions that are going to reduce fatalities and serious injuries on roads in Ohio.
The meeting was at the Buckeye Hills Regional Council on Pike Street in Marietta. Also new tonight, 5 students participated in a skilled trade signing ceremony to go to WVUP with a job lined up after they graduate. WVUP has partnered with Constellium in Ravenswood to provide students with a job straight out of college. Through this program, students will go to WVUP for 2 years to earn their associate's degree debt-free. After graduation, students have a choice to work as an electrician or a millwright. Brian McCallie, Vice President of Operations, says this stems from the need for skilled trade.
The scholarship program provides them an opportunity, one, to get an education, to get a degree, and to do so without any student debt. I think that's important. It gives them some skills that are universally applicable. The need for skilled trades in this country is great, and so they're going to come out of school with those skills and only continue to grow those skills as we go on.
The second woman to enter this program also signed today. Congratulations to all the students. With the Canadian wildfires still raging, smoke is expected to migrate to the Mid-Ohio Valley. According to the Mid-Ohio Valley Health Department, the smoke from the Canadian wildfires will cause the air quality to worsen. People with breathing problems may experience shortness of breath as the smoke irritates their airway. Amy Phelps, the Public Information Officer for the Health Department, says it's important to make sure the community is aware of the potential health risks.
Just it can affect everybody, you know, in minor ways or ways that aren't as, you know, dangerous as people that already have conditions. But you just kind of want to be careful when you're outside, and if you start noticing anybody having breathing problems, that you try to get them inside, and then if they're still having breathing problems, to call, you know, 911.
You should make sure doors and windows are closed, use a HEPA filter, and refrain from smoking or vaping. The Parkersburg Police Department is offering an entry-level test for people interested in becoming a police officer. The department will be hosting a written exam on July 12th at 10 a.m. on the second floor of the City Building. Those who pass the written exam will then go on to the physical agility test held at 1 p.m. For those interested in taking the exam tutoring, it will be offered on Tuesday evenings from 5:30 to 7 p.m. on the second floor of the City Building starting June 10th through July 8th. Parkersburg Police Chief Matt Board says they want to set people up for success.
From the outside looking in, I can tell you we have a lot of opportunities here for growth, whether it be in the K-9 Division, Detective Bureau, SWAT team, narcotics, a myriad of other of specialty jobs that we have that, you know, not everyone has to offer, but a lot do. But we take pride in our efficiency and our abilities. You know, our department answers a lot of calls. We stay very busy.
To fill out an application, you can go to the third floor of City Hall or visit the department's website. Marietta PD has a new officer, and so does the Wood County Sheriff's Department. They swore in a new deputy this morning. Walker Riddle was sworn in as Wood County's newest sheriff's deputy at the commission meeting this morning. Wood County Sheriff Rick Woodyard says Riddle is a native to the area and a graduate of Parkersburg South High School. Before joining the sheriff's office, he was in the Army and a part of their new program in the Army to help reacclimate enlisted personnel to civilian life. He was hired and sent to the academy for training and then got his discharge from the Army when he graduated from the police academy. And there was a swearing-in ceremony at the steps of Marietta City Hall to bring the Marietta Police Department one step closer to full staff. Officer Donald Trey Brown was sworn into the Marietta Police Department this morning. Brown says he wanted to follow in the footsteps of his grandfather, who was also a police officer. He says he has the support from his entire family, including his parents, siblings, and grandparents. He says he is most looking forward to learning from the officers he's gotten to know in the last few months.
I've known a lot of these guys for quite a few months now, and every one of them have shown me respect, and so being able to learn from the guys that do this for a living and do it well is something I'm really looking forward to probably the most.
Marietta Police Chief Catherine Warden says the department is excited to welcome him to their ranks. The chief says he brings a strong sense of integrity and a dedication that aligns with the department. The Washington County Career Center is holding its annual career camp on its campus. The event is aimed at students in grades 7 through 10 that live in the Career Center's district. Students are going to participate in 10 different classes and learn skills in a variety of career fields. Tony Huffman, the superintendent of the Washington County Career Center, says he wants students to be aware of the different career paths that are available to them.
I want kids in our community to be fully aware of what's out there in terms of career awareness. I want them to know a lot more than maybe my generation understood was available to them. So we talk a lot about interests and aptitudes, and we think that the best chance to be happy in a career is to find that union of, you know, what am I interested in, what am I good at, and can I make a living at that?
For more information about the career camp, you can head over to our website at WTAP.com. Still ahead, the battle against cystic fibrosis football game is coming up this Friday. And ahead of the game, we talked to a doctor about what the disease is and how it affects a patient's day-to-day life.
Clear skies and warm temperatures will rule the first half of this week. That's next.